What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today I have some fantastic news for the overall Xdefiant community. For everybody who continuously keeps coming to us telling us, oh, Xdefiant is dead. It's no way this game is going to possibly last. Nobody's going to stick around with this, especially when Black Ops 6 drops. Everybody's going to leave. Guys, with what I'm about to showcase to you all, this is just absolutely huge. And to me personally, it just proves how strong and, big, honestly, this community actually is. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, before we go ahead and dive deep, if you guys are interested in more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. We post daily here to 8 in the morning Eastern time, and we are literally trickling closer and closer and closer to 50k subs every single day that goes by. Literally, every Xdefiant video that we put out here, the community just continues to grow. It just seems like so many people are enjoying this game and having a blast with it, and it's awesome to see. So if you want to be a part of that, like I said, subscribe and hit that bell. And if you do want to catch any of my live streams, I will not be live today on Sunday, but I will be back in action on Monday. I'm really dreading that stream because, like I said, I might have to go back to Modern Warfare 3 and do some I've been really postponing the challenges. I've been really good with getting all my free content because that's just how I am. When I have a game that's full price, like $70, I try to get every last bit of content within that game. Weekly challenges, live servers, whatever they have that's free, I'm gonna pick up. And there's so much stuff that I'm falling behind on because I cannot break away from this game. I swear, it's nearly impossible. But if you guys want to help me out a little bit, give me some mental support, you guys can tune in my stream over on Twitch on Monday. We'll be live between 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern time, and you guys can find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. All right, guys. So, for those who don't know, there's plenty of challenges that go on in the Ubisoft launcher. Now, I'm not sure how you handle this on console. If anybody wants to clarify this down in the comment section, go ahead, because, I'm a PC guy, so I'm just going to give my 2 cents on PC. But for anybody else who's on PC, all you got to do is just load up the Ubisoft launcher, and pretty much you get daily missions, daily challenges, weekly challenges, so on and so forth. And these things grant you XP, double XP for your weapon tokens, so on and so forth. It's really cool. I love this system. I think it's a fantastic system. And it incentivizes people, once again, to hop on and want to, do some challenges, grind stuff out. And the challenges typically aren't too bad. It's not like COD challenges or I'm trying to think of other challenges because Battlefield does pretty good challenges too. I can't really think of any other games if you guys know other games because all I play is Battlefield, Call of Duty, and, a few other shooters for the channel. So if you guys play other things out there, like maybe Overwatch has some different strange challenges, but typically, the challenges are very good. Unlike, like I said, God, where they're making you do some random stuff that is completely irrelevant to the overall gameplay flow. And, I don't really care for that. I like how they do it in this game, and I like how they do it in Battlefield, where pretty much all the challenges are trying to make you play OBJ and help your team, and you can kind of just do them while shutting your brain off. You don't even have to think about doing the challenges. They just naturally, progress. But this week's challenge, ladies and gentlemen, was absolutely phenomenal because we indeed get community challenges on top of personal challenges. And for this week, we were supposed to go ahead and get, 1 million kills or something like that via faction abilities? That's insane, guys. That's absolutely insane. And of course, this challenge cannot be completed if you don't have a bunch of, people in your game. 1 million kills is a decent amount, and you need a decent amount of players to be able to accumulate this. And it's hilarious because they set the challenge at 1 million. I'm not going to show it just yet. I'm going to take a second. How many, kills do you guys think that we got within 1 day of this challenge being active? I'm just curious what you guys have to say. Guys, look at this. 10 million kills. We are creeping up on 11 million. We are literally shattering this challenge. This challenge is irrelevant to this community. Now, for me personally, I contributed 104 kills, out of 10 million, but that is literally irrelevant. And that does not go for the mass majority of the community as well. I see a bunch of people, in comment sections and just simply discussing this challenge, saying, well, this isn't too shabby because if such and such amount of people can go ahead and get this amount of kills on a frequent, game-to-game basis, then that will equal up to 1 million kills easily, guys. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that's just not simply how real life works. There's not a single being on this planet that can simply be that consistent. You can't sit here and use math to fine-tune how many kills someone is going to get per game with their faction abilities to be able to complete 1 million kills. Yes, you could do it, statistically, yeah, you can do it. But when you actually put it into work, when you put it into practice, and you put this event live, people have bad games. I have bad games all the time where I get crapped on. I have games where I can't even get any kills with any of my ultimate abilities. And what about all the people who don't use abilities that are lethal? Like seriously, sit down and think about this. Phantoms, they don't have any lethal side abilities. The Libertads, they don't have any lethal side abilities. The hackers, they don't have any lethal side abilities. Maybe it might count for the spider bot if you kill them afterwards, but you would have to, I don't think that counts. I think the spider bot literally will have to kill an enemy for it to be active. And that doesn't happen that frequently unless, of course, you're extremely low HP. Usually, you just end up getting killed by a gun anyways, right? Like the only faction I could really think of that could be of use to this is the cleaners with their Molotov, because it's so easy to get bodies with that. But even then, nobody is guaranteed to get body after body after body with the cleaners. And then ultimate abilities, right? Like I can only think of it like the Echelon Pistol, yeah. The Flamethrower, yeah. Phantom's Barrier, yeah. But it's not that crazy. And again, nobody is guaranteed to get, like again, I see people saying, oh, well, if each person can at least get 5 kills per game, and every single time, then this challenge is nothing. But again, that's not how it works. Like I just said, I spend plenty of games where I indeed get whooped, where I barely contribute anything when it comes to this style of kills for, this challenge here. Okay? It's not consistent. You can't consistently track something like that. The only reason we were able to obtain this is because so many freaking people are logging in and enjoying this experience. This game is alive and well, ladies and gentlemen, and it's fantastic to see. It's so cool to see this community grow and grow and grow. Not just on this channel, because like I said, I'm seeing constant growth on this channel and so many new faces on a day-to-day basis enjoying Xdefiant, but within the game as well. I mean, I still hop into the matchmaking, and it takes a handful of seconds to get into a game. I barely ever wait. It's always people active, always people playing. It's awesome to see. And rewind a little bit, like I said, you have to factor in people don't just use lethal abilities. A lot of these factions are more support, So the fact that we can get 1 million kills while probably half the community doesn't even use, abilities that can benefit them with those type of kills is just absolutely mind-boggling, insane, and you love to see stuff like this. And honestly, I have to stop saying 1 million because we didn't get 1 million kills. Guys, in a single day, we got 10 million kills in one day. If we keep going at this rate, we'll probably be at 50 to 60 million kills unless we start ramping up into the weekend and more people start logging on. I cannot wait to see what the end result of this challenge is going to be. And honestly, they're going to have to go behind the scenes and start upping it up a bit. Seriously, like, it's hilarious to me that they really didn't have any thought that this game was going to pop off the way it did. Even in the betas for the full release, they did not anticipate this many players hopping in. I mean, it's literally the reason why they had to upgrade the netcode. That's literally the reason why they had to upgrade the netcode, It was just too many people coming in. It's so freaking amazing. I love this. I absolutely love this. And again, congratulations to the devs. And guys, please don't look at all these, horrible people who keep preying on the downfall of Xdefiant. I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. I play Insurgency Sandstorm still. That game can barely average 1,000 players. Like, what's the difference? Who cares how many players are playing this game? The only thing that matters is if you're enjoying it or if you're not enjoying it. And if you're not enjoying it, why do you feel the need to put your 2 cents in if a game is going to survive or if it's going to die? Just move on and play something else. But ladies and gentlemen, please do me a massive favor and go down in the comment section. Do you think these numbers are good? Do you think they're bad? Do you think it represents that this community is large? Or again, do you believe like, others believe out there that it's just because it's not that hard of a challenge to complete? And of course, if each person can average so and so amount of kills, then this challenge should be easy as possible. But like I said, it blows me away. 10 million bodies in a day, not even with your main weapon. We're talking about side abilities, people. Side abilities, and not even everybody's using assault ability. Like, that to me really proves something about this title and proves how hardcore this, community really is. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you hate it, leave a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. We post daily here at 8 morning Eastern time. And of course, if you guys want to check out any of my live streams, I'm going to be live basically on Monday again over on Twitch. I might be playing Call of Duty, like I said in the beginning of this video. I'm not sure. But regardless, I am going to be discussing with you guys some different topics because I do want to put a video out before next Wednesday. Well, not next, because this video is going live on Sunday. So this Wednesday, I want to put a video out before then so I can, give you guys my kind of wish list for the next upcoming update and also a few other things I want to discuss. So, like I said, stay tuned on the channel. Hit up my Twitch channel so you can chat it up with me and even squad up and catch me live. And yeah, as always, I appreciate y'all for coming through. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.